Hey y'all, it's Casey from Pizzazz. I know this looks a little bit different. We are usually at the studio doing fun little projects or sneak peeks, but tonight is a fun night, so I thought I would bring you in on it. So behind me, I've got kind of an old suitcase that we are using to take supplies. We are headed out. A few of our Pizzazz staff members and lots of different families from around this area. We are all headed to Honduras, and I am so excited. This is a trip that we do. We've been doing it for, gosh, like 7-ish years, I think, 14. Yeah, since 2014, I think. So 6 or 7 years, we have been partnered with Rice Bowls, and we love to go and to see the kids that we help to feed and that y'all help to feed. If you have anything to do with Pizzazz, if you have come to a birthday party, a kids class, a camp, if you are in one of our online memberships, our kids club, our whatever letter membership, our paint and praise membership, any of those things, you play a part in feeding these kids. Because years ago we made a just kind of a pledge that, hey, God, for every person that you bring in the doors to us, and now it's to our virtual doors too, now that we have online classes, every student you bring to us, we're going to feed a kid for a day. So that's why I say that you have a big part in what we do in Honduras and around the world too. So Rice Bowls and you guys, you help provide food for children's homes around the world. And this particular one is Honduras. And when we go, we do a lot of fun stuff. But one thing that we do is art camp, because hello, that's what we do. The first year that we signed up to go, it was just, we didn't know anybody. It was me and my husband. And on that little list that you fill out about like, what can you do? I was like, I don't know. Because in my brain, I was thinking, like they might need somebody to build something, or to, I don't know what I was thinking, or to sing or do an instrument or something. And I was like, I don't know what I can do, but like I'm an art teacher. and they said, that's perfect. And what I have seen time and time again on these trips is that God uses whatever he's given you, he can use, and in such cool ways. And so art is just one of the ways that we do. But we have people going with us that are awesome with volleyball. They'll be doing some volleyball camps. We've got some awesome soccer players. We've got some baseball players that are taking some wiffle ball. I mean, it's really fun. We've got some people who just love being with babies, who are just going to rock those babies and help those tias with their chores. So anyway, it's all good. So let's go ahead and start packing the suitcase. I'm going to go through some of the stuff that we're taking. This might give you an idea if you ever are going on a trip, what you can take for little art camp somewhere, or you can just kind of get a little peek into it. So first of all, I'm for sure taking a lot of copy paper because we can have so many cool projects planned, but a lot of the times they just want to color. Okay, so we're going to pack our copy paper. We're going to also pack some Bristol paper. I need to get some more of this. I should be having a list here of all the stuff we need more of. But we're going to do some Bristol paper. This is good. We're going to take some markers that just work really well on the Bristol paper. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit smoother. So we'll take some of that too. We, of course, these are all the papers that we're taking. So copy paper, Bristol paper. We've got lots of our watercolor paper. So if you've watched us for any amount of time, you know I love this watercolor pad. I love it because you can get it almost anywhere. Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I love that we got 30 pads into one thing, and yeah, it's a thick weight. So anytime that you see us doing watercolor or our marker watercolor technique, any of that, this is usually the brand that we're taking, is our Canson watercolor pad. All right, so that's most of the papers, other than I need a little Bristol board. All right, then we are, of course, going to take our Crayola Super Tips. Y'all know we love these. If you've not taken a look at some of our videos on our page, we've got lots of videos showing you how to use these super tip markers and turn them into watercolors. So that's something really easy that we will take. We've got pencils somewhere around here. Yep. Where are our pencils? I know we got them. If we don't, I got to add that to the list. But I know we do. Somewhere around here is pencils. So we need pencils. We need Sharpies. So we got the pencils and the Sharpies and our markers with the watercolor paper. And then we need brushes too. I've got those over there. This is why it takes a little bit. So we got our super tips. We've got our Sharpies. We have got, let's see, we have our switcheroos. These are really fun. We sell these in the shop at Pizzazz, so you can get those in our studio or on the online website. These are fun for one side will color one way, and then you flip it to the other side, and it's like a color changing marker. So we've got tons of these that we're going to use with the Bristol paper. So that's why we pack that Bristol paper. They're going to work on copy paper too, but the Bristol paper is going to be best. So that, let's see here. One day we are going to do scratch art. So we just found these little fun scratch art things that we're going to do. Got lots of those. We've just got some fun ideas that we're going to show them how to draw something first on like the copy paper. Then we are going to have them draw it in here and then then do the little scratch. Because if you don't teach a little something, they'll just scratch the whole thing off. So we're going to teach them a little something on how we're drawing it, and then we will fill it in. I see somebody asking how many kids live there. There are currently, I think, about 60. It's been up to 100 when we've gone before. Thank y'all for everybody saying that you're praying for us. We totally appreciate that, very much so. Somebody says that's going to be a heavy suitcase. Yes, we are checking this bag. We always only pack our personal stuff in a carry-on, and all of the allowed checked baggage is always like supply type stuff. So here is this. I'm going to put this up here so it'll go a little bit flat for a little scratch art stuff. Okay, this is another fun little Amazon find. We've got these little face crayons. We got I bought one pack to test them first, and they're really good. We've always done face painting. Sometimes we didn't even actually have face paint. We just had our like Crayola watercolor paint, and my sister-in-law and a couple of sister-in-laws that were there, they just turned it into face paint, and the kids loved it. So we thought, okay, let's get some actual face paint. So these are the little sticks that you can just color on. I tested them before I bought more, and they really have a good color. You can control them a little bit better than sometimes when you're trying to paint with a brush. It's just a little bit hard, and things have to, you got to wait to let it dry and all that. So we will be taking this. Let's see here. All right. I found these are more little scratch arts. They're just little. I just was scared we were going to run out. So it's more of the scratch art, like the black that they can scratch off. This glitter, man, I love this glitter. This is called Galaxy Glister Glitter. I don't know if you can see it. We used to do this in the studio a lot, and it's just, I wonder if one of these is open, and I'll show you. It's so pretty. It's not open. If it's not already open, I'm not going to open it because I don't want to risk something oozing out. I don't think any of these are open, but it's just glitter that is designed for your face. Okay, yeah, none of them are open, but the way we either will take like a little Q-tip, so like a little Q-tip and put it on, or you can do your fingers. Probably Q-tip is what we'll end up doing just for just because you do need to be careful. One time, the reason we stopped doing these at the studio is because a little girl did kind of get in their eye one time, but normally that doesn't happen. And this is made for your face, so we just kind of we might choose to put it somewhere not as close to the eye, but they're really just really pretty no matter where it is. It's just a sparkling, shimmery glitter, and these are called Galaxy Glister. They're really fun. So got those. And then, because the boys might not want the glitter, they might want the glitter, but they might not. So we threw in some of our tattoos. These are also, we do these at the studio as well. So we've got 3 packs of these for the dudes, so or the girls. They'll probably all like them. They'll probably all want everything, the glitter and the tattoos. But so one day, like the scratch art day, that's not going to take as long as everything else. So that day will be a little bit of the scratch art and a little bit of face painting and tattoos and all that fun stuff. So that is that. In addition, on that watercolor paper, in addition to teaching the marker to watercolor techniques, we will also be doing our actual watercolors. So we got all of these Crayola washable watercolors that we've got. And let's see. I'm trying to think. You know what? We're still missing several things, but they're around here somewhere. I know we were missing the pencils that I just saw. We've got to get a little more Bristol paper, and they're bagged up over in the kitchen, a bunch of paintbrushes. So I just went and bought an assortment of paintbrushes. We were going to do some from the studio, but what happens every time is I want to leave everything there, and I do. So because they don't have access to, an art studio, or even, they don't, for 15 months, they haven't had anybody even coming in to visit them. So we've got some kiddos down there that are amazing at art, but they don't always get the opportunity to do anything. So we just leave everything there. So with that said, I didn't want to go get our used studio brushes. So we went and bought new brushes. So all of that, somebody, yep, there's something under there. Oh, y'all are telling me. Y'all see. How do y'all see so well? Y'all see the pencils. There they are. Thank you for those of y'all that were telling me and I couldn't even see it. That's weird that I couldn't see it in real life, or I'm looking at the screen and I couldn't see it. So thank you. All right, there that is. So there we go. So that is our art suitcase. Now we got a whole other suitcase that I won't take you through, but it is kind of a field day that we're doing. Oftentimes we are able to take the kids out into the city to do something fun. Sometimes we've gone to different museums or to the zoo or just different things. This year, they're not wanting us to do that. So some people on our team that are really creative designed a fun, like a field day type thing. So we're taking all kinds of stuff that we'll use that face paint again. Everybody is divided into teams and we'll do face paint, and some people are bringing streamers because we're divided into teams by color. So like they'll march down to the field day with their streamer color and their face painted, and we will just have fun with them. And that's just what we do. We have a lot of fun. We spend a lot of time with these kids, just loving them and playing with them. Some people will throw in cards in their backpack so they can just sit down and play cards. Everybody's bringing some popcorn in our backpack because that's light and easy, and we'll have a popcorn and movie night one night. And so it's not hard stuff. It's stuff that's just it just fills you. It's kind of like just good old-fashioned fun. Somebody recently said, what's your favorite part about going? And I was like, just the kids. Like, it's just those kids and just having quality time with them. So we are looking forward to it. I love that we have so many people from this area going. I love that we have some pizzazz staffers that are going this year. We've had pizzazz students go before. This is the first year we've had other pizzazz staffers going this year. But don't worry, the studio's not closing for all of y'all that are back in town. But Haley and the crew and Avery, they'll be running the studio. Everything's going strong. Haley, Kaylee, Avery will be running the studio while some of us are gone, but it's going to be really, really a good time. And I told y'all we were going to do a giveaway. So for our giveaway tonight, I am thinking of doing some scratch art. We have some in the studio. Since we're doing the scratch art, it's going to be like kind of our Honduras themed giveaway. So scratch art for one. It won't be this scratch art. It'll be the kind that we've got at our shop. Some tattoos, some of our tattoos. So some of the same ones that we're taking for another one. So that's two. So we've got our scratch art, our tattoos. Let's do some switcheroos because these are super duper popular. And we'll do a galaxy glister, okay? But just be careful, don't put it near your eyes. So we'll do those four things inspired by our Honduras trip. So again, you got scratch art, tattoos, galaxy glister, and some switcheroos. So those are our four things. All you got to do to be entered into the contest is text the word "pick me" to 1-334-249-1818. Is that right? I think that's right. I always get a little bit concerned. Yes, yeah, that's right. 1-334-249-1818. Just text the words "pick me." We will try to be posting some pictures for the security of the kids. We can't always show their face, so you'll see like, some sunglasses or something on top of them. But we're really excited to be going. And I'm really excited that y'all, all of y'all, anybody who's had a part in Pizzazz, you or anybody who's I guess anybody who's paid money to us, you have had a part in also letting us use that money to feed these kids. Again, whether that's in the studio or online. We made this pledge years ago before we even started doing the online thing. So it's been really cool to see how not only has our business been able to grow, but our level of what we can do for others and how we can involve so many other people to do for others has grown too in the online platform. So thank y'all for being a part of this. One thing that Rice Bowl says is we can all be a small part of something big, and all of you have been just that. So I'm thankful for you. Thank you. We would love your prayers as we head out here in a few days, and I will finish packing my suitcase in just a bit. And Kaylee will be managing the winners. She will draw a winner on Sunday from that text list. Again, just text "Pick Me" to 1-334-249-1818. And that is it. Yep, Ashley says, oh no, somebody says I want to go next year. Awesome, let us know. We really go every year. We didn't go last year. Ashley says, thanks for sharing. I didn't know y'all did this. Yep, we need to be better about telling everybody because you're a part of it, and we want you to know what you're a part of. So a little bit more about Rice Bowls is it's not just Honduras. They have homes in India, Africa, all over the place. Honduras, Nicaragua, all over the place. We just have an attachment to our friends in Honduras. So we have gone to India with them before as well. The kids in Honduras speak English, so it's a little bit easier for us. And so we want to keep showing those kids that we don't want to just send money. We want to be involved and know them and love them and do life with them and just be kind of like those aunts and uncles that they just see once a year. And so that's what we are doing. So again, thank y'all. Text "Pick Me" to 1-334-249-1818 if you want in on this giveaway. And my dog's about to start barking because the kiddos are about to start to come in. So that means it's my time to go. All right, y'all. See ya.